Hi folks, I know it's been a while, but just to say that one of the reasons I've been moving, but it was through no choice of my own, but now that I'm really happy that I have. The old flat I was in last year, the landlord and so-called agent had broke in, changing the locks and everything else. Now, I was in a state of flux. I'd been seriously ill and still recovering, and also shielding, etc., etc. Now, there was no reason to break in, and just to say that they had, oh, they just, they've been trying to make my life misery because they want the gas certificate. Now, I would understand, if I'd been refusing that or whatever, but do you know something? I've had no gas, hot water, or gas central heating for 8 years. I've been in the flat over 15 years, and I've seen the landlord about 4 times. Now, the so-called agent, it was a case of they had, it's just been a nightmare, put it this way. And I'm still in the throes of it. Now, not only that, I had no dates or anything, and I was owed from Scottish Gas, near 1,000 between the gas and the electricity. Now, I had not only did I have no hot water, I had no lights in the bathroom. There's no windows in there. The light fixture's broken and everything else. No lights in the whole house. No fridge. It's 14 years old and broke down. No, the washing machine broke down and it wasn't right. It was what do you call it? It's 13 years old and still has it's got black mould on it, and it was reconditioned at the time. Now, all of a sudden, I owed between gas and electricity 2,000 odd, then it went up to 3,000 odd. Now, how can you work that out? No gas and everything else. It took months and still taking time. And they've admitted I had no gas, and but they're trying to, I don't know, they're just trying to say that I have still to pay an amount, and all of a sudden, it's funny how the gas, we're talking going back here 2013, and all of a sudden, I'm in credit of £16 odd. Now, last year I was in credit of 185. Now, it's been paid every single month, and so how they work that out, I do not know. But however, made my life hell. I had been really seriously ill, and I'm in my new place, slowly but surely. I'm not saying where it is because, it was like being gaslit, and I've been harassed and stalked. So I would rather not say. Now, this landlord is a big property developer and everything else, but they carry on and everything. Imagine the house was uninhabitable, and I'm hoping I might go and crowdfund to get a lawyer to sue them because they've been making my life hell, and I just, nobody should ever have to live like that. I mean, that's why it says about hot water bottles, dry shampoo, which look, I don't know, my hair's looking terrible in this light, but it doesn't matter. Uh, Dry shampoo, heat pads, everything, and big fluffy jammies from Primark. That's the reason why. Uh, so, and if I went to hotels or hostels, it was so I could have a bloody good wash. And same way at friends' houses. So, yeah. uh, and only because I couldn't get a hold of him. And not only could I not get a hold of him, at that many different addresses, different businesses, etc., etc. And my goodness, this so-called agent, who isn't the agent, who's doing a favour, etc., etc., and the other ones, they're all passing the buck. But I'm glad enough, I'm strong enough to fight my corner, and I won't give in. I just won't give in. So, folks, so even if I don't know where to do a crowdfunding or whatever, just because it's all cost me a fortune and things that I had to replace and everything and try to get moving here and all that, but not only that, I need a lawyer so that they're not allowed to do this to anyone, and they've got that many properties and everything else, but it's amazing, the greed, absolute greed, and that's all it is. Okay, thank you folks for listening, and have a great night. The weather's beautiful. Bye.